Hi, my name is Dina and I'm going to show you how to do partial quotients division. Some of you may find long division a little confusing, and this is an alternative to long division. It's something that maybe would be a little more easier for you to understand. Just as in long division, you create the house. Only this time you extend a line all the way down. The dividend goes inside the house. The divisor, the number dividing the number, is outside of the house, just as in long division. What you think to yourself is, how many times do I think 5 can go into 25? I'm not that sure, but I do know that 5 can go into 25 at least 2 times. Because I do know that 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, so notice how I'm keeping the number of times that I know that 5 can at least go into 25 on the outside of the house. So far I have 2. So now I have 2 times 5 is 10. 25 minus 10 is what I have left. 5 take away 0 is 5. 2 take away 1 is 15. So now I'm left with how many times 5 can go into 15. I think to myself, well, I'm not that sure, but I do know it can go in again another 2 times, because 2 times 5 is, as we already said, 10. 15 take away 10 is what I have left now. 5 take away 0 is 5. 1 take away 1 is 0. So now I'm left with how many times 5 can go into 5. Well, that's pretty simple. I know that 5 can go into 5 at least 1 time, because 1 times 5 is 5. 5 take away 5 is 0. Now what do? I have all of my numbers outside of my house, and these are the numbers that I'm going to add to get to my quotient, my answer. 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. So therefore, 5 into 25, or 25 divided by 5, is 5. And that's how you would use partial quotients division. Okay, so as I just showed you partial quotients, I'm now going to teach you how to use partial quotients if you had a remainder. So on my slate I have 12 into 38, or 38 divided by 12. I extended my line all the way down. So let's start thinking. I'm thinking to myself that I know 12 could go into 38 at least 2 times. And I know this because 2 times 12 is 24. So I take 24 away from 38. 8 take away 4 is 4. 3 take away 2 is 1. Now I'm left with 14. That's a problem, because 12 can only go into 14 once. 1 times 12 is 12. 14 take away 12 is, well, 2. And now I'm left with 2, and 12 cannot go into 2, so therefore this is my remainder. I circle my remainder. 2 plus 1 is 3. So my answer is 38 divided by 12 is 3, with a remainder of 2.